Okay, this is Wing Rider leaving the Honda dealer. They just finished the recall work on my bike for the brakes. Replaced a couple of master cylinders or wheel cylinders or something. I forget what they said exactly. The master cylinder by the brake pedal and then the secondary or something like that. Flushed all the system and everything. Did a test ride, so I'm heading back home now. I'm going to take my time. It's still cool, but it's a hell of a lot warmer than it was this morning. Not a cloud in the sky. Oh, I'm going to enjoy the ride back home. I'm going to take my time for sure. So I got that done. He said that I got 19,000 plus miles. He said the rear brakes were still like brand new. The front brakes are about 50%, which he said you wouldn't need to worry about those for another set of tires. You know, about the next time you change your tires, because I got new ones on it now, then put a new set of brakes on the front. So he said, I told him there wasn't any need to spend the money and put new brakes on it when the brakes are still fine. So I am making the ride back home. Hello. Yeah, I'm in Lake City, Florida right now. I'm about to get on US 90. Just left the Honda dealer. It's warmed up considerably. Beautiful day to ride. Man, it's beautiful. It's a Thursday. And the temperature is probably like 65 right now. Let's see. It says 66 air temperature right now. Man, it's beautiful. So, and this is the beautiful ride here. Yeah, just pull right on out there. Don't worry about me. Okay. Always anticipate when you're riding. If you see somebody pulling up to a stop sign, anticipate that they're going to pull out in front of you, because the chances are they might. So I'm going to turn the grip heat off and the seat heat off. I don't need all of that now, I don't think. Man, this Goldwing is so smooth. Enjoying the ride. They got some construction going on here that they've had going on for almost a year now, where they're redoing US 90, a lot of it. The part that's already done, I rode part of that this morning on the way over to Lake City from Madison to the Honda dealer, and it's just like riding on a cloud. It's so smooth. This is it here. This Goldwing is just, it is one smooth machine. Almost no vibration hardly at all from that opposed 6-cylinder engine. Fantastic suspension. Yeah, that's something. And brakes are perfect now, apparently. Yeah, they had that recall. I got the letter. They said something about the rear brakes dragging. Honda had a recall on the GL 1800s, 2012 and up, I think. And so I just left the Honda dealer, like I said earlier, and they replaced the master cylinder, the one down by my foot for the foot pedal, and then something about the secondary. It replaced that, flushed all the system, new brake fluid, and it feels really good. So not a problem. Of course, I didn't have a problem before. That's just a recall like that. Just, you know, it's just one of them things that auto and motorcycle manufacturers do. When they have a problem, they just recall, and it was easy to fix. About 2 hours, and it was done. So I could have went the interstate back in up to State Road 6 and avoided a lot of this traffic, but I'm in no hurry. You know, I really don't care for the interstate that much. I'll call this part 3. I did 2 other parts of this video this morning. And there's a trooper sitting up there. One of them, he's a new guy. Looks like I'm retired highway patrol, so whenever I see a trooper, you know, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I saw this one this morning. He's a younger guy. He probably wasn't even born when I first became a trooper. That was a long time ago. Yeah, you go put your hat on. It's policy. Don't lean up against your vehicle. Stand tall like a trooper, man. Anyway. I think the discipline was a little better when I was a trooper, young trooper, especially these old sergeants, and they're serious people. Okay, cruise on through here. How you doing? Corporal, that means he's traffic homicide. So he's been on at least 5 years. Traffic's no big deal. I've been in some heavy traffic, even on the bike. The thing is to keep a distance, like I've got a distance here. Just be careful. You know, keep a distance, anticipate. Because not everybody out there is as good a driver or rider as you are, or as you think you are. See, the one behind me is keeping some distance, so apparently that one's a decent driver. The golden rule is 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. So, for example, you're doing 50 miles per hour, that's 5 car lengths, and so on. And when you're moving forward, don't fiddle with this and that. Watch the road in front of you, because if somebody steps on the brakes, you have literally less than a second to react. For example, at say 35 miles per hour, in 1 second you've traveled 90 feet approximately. And if you're 30 feet behind the car in front of you, boom, you just hit them. So pay attention. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous riding. 64 degrees. Man, I love being at that Interstate Cycles in Lake City. Wonderful dealer. People are fantastic. Excellent mechanic that they've got there. Sales staff. You know, the everything. I mean, wonderful people. They tell you like it is. You know, they bend over backwards for you. I love that Honda dealer in Lake City, Interstate Cycles. They're like a model for every other dealer that should be. Because I've been to some pretty sorry dealerships. I've been to some good ones. Interstate Cycles in Lake City, Florida is wonderful. They are the best, in my opinion, that I've ever been to. Beautiful ride, US 90, heading west out of Lake City toward Live Oak, Florida. I live in Madison, outside of Madison. Wonderful ride. Starting to warm up now where I can ride again. Even in North Florida, you can't exactly, even though we don't put our bikes away for the winter, it still gets pretty cold. Anyway, I'm going to kill this video. I don't like making them long enough to where they loop 12 minutes or something. They loop. Man, what a beautiful day to ride. I wish I had somebody to ride with. Riding by myself, man. Of course, everybody else I know is either working or the retired ones, they're doing other stuff. But anyway, I want to kill this one and maybe do another one. Look for parts 1 and 2. This is part 3. I don't even know what I'm going to name it yet. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Probably recall, Honda, brake recall on Honda, 2012 Honda, and up, something like that. There you go. Some people would say, no, that was a no-no. I had plenty of room. Alright, anyway, this is Wing Rider. If you get a chance to ride safe, have a good time. Pay attention. See you later.